Balik lagi di game control. Oke, kita akan lanjut ke game guys. Untuk part 10 kita gaskan saja langsung. Kemarin dari sektor containment di penjara Praktikon itu si Dilannya udah nggak ada ya. Jadi dia pergi ke eksekutif apa tuh lupa. Yang ada si Emily Popnya kata dia ada di sana. Jadi kita akan langsung menemui si Emily, oke? Dan kita lihat si Dilan ada di sana apa enggak. Oke, kita sudah kesini ya. Misi. Nah, sedikit Emily.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is
Oh,
purely
ada
antithetical to every
apa tuh
variant of the
collectible
his
baru
signal it
tuh?
could arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Nggak tahu.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Jadi si Dilan ini udah terkontaminasi sama his ya. Tapi fisiknya masih belum berubah. Ini apa ini? Timeline event. Apa ini timeline event? Linguistic ability. Apa? Oh, ada ini. Perasaan udah yang ini. Learns efficiency. Ya, ini apa lagi?
Fuck if they're in there.
Ngobrol dulu sama si ini.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
Sepertinya misi ini lagi ya. Set misi lagi. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol
What's the
dulu
deal
ini.
with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I have
Si
to
Marcel
go.
suka hilang ya.
You're not the only one who's busy, All right,
Apa
to
ini?
work.
Eh, apa level?
You need something?
Salah, nggak bisa. Per level tapi di mana? Kocak. Central eksekutif di mana? Harusnya di sini sih, nggak keluar ya.
Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper-level executive, damn it.
Marshall
Sini
orders
kah?
us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing something.
She should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit.
Lah, di mana itu si Dylan-nya? Upper level. Di mana upper levelnya, cuy? Oh, ini. Susah nyarinya. Nah, itu si Dylan-nya tuh. Udah kesurupan sama his-nya tuh.
Leave your insides by the door. Push the things through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want us to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
Yang ngoceh nggak jelas itu.
Sun distorts you. Happiness comes. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder sun distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls
Can
that
you hear
yellow
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want us to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You're Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in! You've always been here! The only true! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orange peel!
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. Give us some time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they
Rusak
found...
sedilannya ya.
They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing
Oh,
I can
jadi-
thank them for.
There.
Yang
There it is.
bikin
We
si
stopped the
Hisnya itu
altered world
datang
event
ke
in
The
ordinary
FBC
when we
itu si
shut down the slide projector.
orang-orang FBC-nya sendiri ya.
Now the
Jadi
projector's
si Hisnya
here.
itu keluar dari dimensi yang di objek of power yang projection ya itu tuh.
Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
In your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You were worn through time. You were worn through time. The thunderstorm.
Jadi kemungkinan
White pearls, the yellow and red and
ada orang FBC yang udah terpengaruh sama Hisnya ya, kebuka gerbang dari si dimensi yang ada di object of power projection-nya ya. Jadi pada keluar si Hisnya tuh. Kayak ngebuka kotak Pandora. Oke, kita dapat kartu pas level 6. Tar, ada yang kelewat nggak? Yang bisa dicomot gitu apa? Nggak ada kayaknya ya.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we picked up? It's so much from his physiology.
He's a valuable resource. I'm good for any physical harm. Of course, if you disagree.
Oke, kita ke mana? Containment. Penetikan. Sini. Kita balik lagi ke penetikan. Aduh, apa tuh? Sebentar. Oh, ada asap-asap begini ya. Dengan tema yang ini. Nah, jatuh dapat 2. Wah, dia ada di atas. Cuy. Aduh. Mana itu yang terbang? Wah, dikunci, cuk. Tidak bisa kabur lagi ke sana. Oke. Aduh, nyawa bapak kena. Banyaknya. Nah, yang ini dulu. Ini ada yang meledak. Depan komuk. Oke. Tatap mata Ojan. Mana. Aduh, itu ada di sana lagi. Ayo, sini. Oke, kita ke sini.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance are not good for any damaged systems. Unformal operations have a suitable server.
Salah, cuy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tadi di belakang ternyata. Bukan. Balik lagi. Aduh. Maaf lagi. Ke mana ya pintunya ya? Lupa. Sana kah? Oh ya, kesini nih. Kita turun ke sini, guys. Oh, ada musuh ya, sudah ada dia nunggu. Ini kalau nembak nggak bisa sambil jongkok. Benar-benar sebuah kerugian. Apa nih? Mirror suplemen, nanti aja bacanya. Oh, misi lagi ya. Prime Candidate Program. Jadi nggak bisa masuk ke sini, harus ke sini.
To find new prime candidates,
Waduh, kaget.
the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
P6 and P7. P7-nya siapa, coy? Terusnya cuma sampai P6 deh. Oh, sudah ada. Nah. Nah. Wah, ada yang biru, yang itu apa sih? Yang bulat itu tuh. Wah, ada dia. Mana yang bulat-bulatnya nih? Dia kabur ke sana, cuy. Kita kabur juga. Tidak kena. Ah, lempar sini. Tidak bisa. Ah, tidak bisa. Waduh dia. Yang ini berbahaya. Eh. Aduh. Bapuk nih, ganti senjatanya, coy. Wah, dia ada di sini lagi. Tidak kena. Aduh, dia ngelempar apaan lagi? Mamam tuh. Ini asap-asap gini nih. Aduh, dia ada di sini. Oke, Wah. Susah nih. Mana itu? Kocak. Oke, nyawa saya sudah ini ya. Mana dia ada di atas. Sini, Bung, sini. Nah. Alot ya. Oke, kita ke wah, pindah-pindah dia. Nah, ada yang bisa diambil ya. Ini yang tadi deh perasaan. Balik lagi ke sini.
I wish things had gone differently in ordinary for us. Wishing won't
Apalagi nih?
change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Udah aja. Oh, kemungkinan
There was an
oh, belum ya?
incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Mungkinan face itu si Jesse ya. Wah, makin banyak nih. Dari kecil udah mulai membantai si Dylan itu tuh, petugas FBC-nya.
Is
Is
this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was
Oh, udah
right.
diikutin
The Bureau
ternyata
could have
ya.
given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Udah di mata-matai, ternyata si Jesse itu dari lama. Baju, outfit. Nggak bisa diganti di sini. Ah, ini nih. 5 shot apa lagi ini?
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well.
Ini kapan
We
rekamnya?
loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there? Away from your parents.
Ternyata ini udah dimatapin sampai ke psikiater ya.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Mengerikan ini si FBC ini ya. Wah, ada ada bunyi alarm ini. Ini kemana nih? Ini kesini kemana?
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Sana kemana? Oh, yang tadi ini. Lah. Ngebagcuk. Iya, yang tadi ini. Kok tempat yang beda ya? Iya. Oh, tuh, dulu ada shelter. Tadi tidak terlihat. Oke. Oh, ada lagi. Ya, kita langsung saja ke sana. Ada musuh ya. Aduh. Oke, sini. Oke. Kenapa ini nggak mau nembak? Ini bagian saya ini. Oke. Lawan. Tahan, jangan dimatiin. Oke, kita bertiga lawan musuh yang di sana. Banyak sekali ini musuhnya. Ya elah, pak hancur lagi. Sepertinya ke sini ya. Bukan. Terus, jalannya kemana ini? Oh, turun naik klip. Anjir, kaget. Brengsek, ternyata ada di dalam. Bikin jantungan saja.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Ada jebakan Batman. Wah, ini merah-merah nggak bener nih. Banyak sepertinya ya. Depan. Wah, banyak ini. Malah yang itu lagi. Ah, kumpulkan dulu energi. Itu sepertinya, apakah itu bos? Wah. Waduh, kena granat lagi. Mana? Mantap sekali. Oke, udah habis kayaknya ya. Oke, aman kan? Oh, masih ada musuhnya. Tapi masih ada kayaknya nih. Ini tempat apa ya? Turbus. Oh, ini control point.
We're going back home. Of course we
Hah?
are. It started
Back home
there and
ke
it's
mana?
never gone away.
Belum, cuy. Ini jalannya kemana nih? Sana, sana ada apa ya? Kayak ada rel kereta ini, tapi buat apa lagi? Apa itu? Bukan, oh bukan, kirain ini. Yang kotak ada, aduh ini gimana kesananya lagi? Aduh, nyawa bapak mati cuy. Emang harus ke sana? Kayaknya bukan deh ya. Nggak bisa terbang juga tuh. Nyawanya berkurang. Nah, coba lagi. Ini masih jadi misteri gimana? Aduh. Nggak bisa. Coba. Nggak bisa masuk. Coba. Aduh, nggak bisa juga ya. Memang bukan jalannya. Kalau nggak salah ada outfit ya, tapi di mana ya? Oh ini apa ya? Ini buat apa ya? Single set of three. Ini buat apa ini? Satu. Ini kayaknya. Wah, di mana? Nih. Mengganggu ini. Ada satu lagi tadi. Ada yang meledak ini. Oh iya, kesini.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe
Aduh, ada
there's a
dia
control
lagi.
panel nearby.
Wah, ini berubah ini.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Apa yang ngeblok nih? Oh, itu tuh. Nah. Ini buat apa ya? Jembatan ini. Ordinary Alter World Event. Perasaan tadi udah kesini ya? Ini kan yang tadi kocak. Oh, pindah lagi tempatnya. Oh, ini malah balik lagi. Oh ya, kesini. Sebentar, ada ini. Sis akselerator. Sini ada apa? Tidak ada apa. Ada turun ke bawah. Kita harus, wah, apalagi nih ke bawah. Sebentar ya. Penasaran ini deh. Mudah-mudahan nggak ada musuh di sini. Waduh, kaget anjir. Wah, sekarat bapak. Ini monster yang kurang asem. Mati kamu. Awas, 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 dia datang lagi. Nah, sini. Kamu sekarang udah bisa dikendalikan ya. Bagus, bagus, bagus. Suaranya itu mengganggu sekali. Bentar, di sini ada apa? Nah, ini buntu ya. Gimana cara masuknya kotak? Emang ada pintu ke sana? Ada suka aneh nih yang kayak gini nih. Atas nggak bisa. Di sini ternyata nggak ada buntu. Wah, ternyata ada yang beginian ya. Ternyata ada beginian, saudara-saudara. Benar-benar tricky. Mungkin kalau ada lukisan kayak gitu berarti bisa dihancurin temboknya ya. Ada-ada aja. Saya lanjut sini. Tar. Ada lagi di sini banyak ya. Oke. Sini bawah tangga tidak ada. Melenceng dari tujuan. Ini kemana nih? Ada ini buat apa nih? Wah, ada baterai lagi ya. Sini. Nggak ada yang baru. Oh, ada lagi. Tapi di mana baterainya ya? Soket baterainya dia ada helikopter nih, tapi bentuknya unik nih. Oh, ini satu lagi nih. Ini rusak apa enggak ya? Rusak kayaknya nih. Per helikopter deh. Rusak kayaknya. Mana lagi ini? Kayaknya ini side quest. Kita kayaknya belum. Kita naik ke sini kah? Kayaknya ke sini ya. Kita coba. Slide. Oh, mestinya berubah ya. Apakah ini akan tamat? Mana? Nah. Yang ini mengganggu nih. Oke, yang besar kita ambil alih dulu nih. Awan tuh yang kroco tuh. Dia melangalamun. Kita sabung aja. Coba, masa kalah sih? Kagak mati cuk. Malah dia yang mati. Oke. Junior supervisor. Bantu dia. Oke, bagus. Akurasi, coba akurasi 16%. Ini aja deh. Kita kemana nih? Sepertinya memang benar ke sini ya. Bentar, ada yang bisa dicomot? Tidak ada. Airplane precaution order yang tadi tuh pesawatnya. Sini. Kosong, tidak ada apa-apa. Keep out. Nggak boleh dipakai ya. Ini apa nih? Area terlarang ini. Pak, lagi ngapain Bapak? Tahu-tahu udah di sini. Semua sudah berubah ya. Ordinary away transit proder. Saya mendengar suara-suara aneh. Banyak musuh ini, tapi di mana?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m. but stay on the show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Berbeda. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break.
Ternyata ada yang curiga sama kejadian di ordinary tempat kota tinggalnya si Jesse sama si Dylan ya. Katanya kecelakaan, tapi aneh. Katanya nggak mungkin lah. Apalagi ini?
Curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is A map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Lagi ngebahas apa sih? Slide projectnya kah? Wah, banyak banget nih berkasnya nih. Stage 4. Udah yang tadi ini kocak. Bunyi apaan sih? Wah, apa itu? Merah-merah. Musuh kah? Ini dulu. Oke. Wah, atap tuh. Kok ada rumah merah? Cuman satu, nggak ada lagi.
Annual evaluation
Ada
of
rekaman
Dylan's
lagi ini.
P6 performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want him, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Mati itu. Ngamuk sedilannya. Dongo itu ceweknya tuh yang nanya. Udah tahu nggak stabil sedilan emosinya. Waktu ada ini ya, ada ganti kostum gitu, tapi nggak ada sekarang. Apa lagi nih? Stage 4B. Waduh, banyak banget.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Nah, ini rumah yang tadi. Apakah ini rumahnya si J?
Here, our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Ah, dedam. Mana? Ini apa namanya itu? Rumahnya kah contohnya? Curiga muncul monster di sini nih. Kita lewat pinggir-pinggir aja dulu. Aduh, banyak sekali collectible itemnya. Chargeless boost apa itu? Absolute Prime. Nah, ini. Dan itu maksudnya ini tempat pembuangannya, ini nemu si slide projectornya di sini nih. Dan ada yang ini lagi. Ayo. Ini yang bawa granat nih. Gue balikin nih. Gue balikin lagi. Nih. Hancur rumahnya. Aduh, ada lagi nih.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep
Itu apaan ya? Token jukeboxnya buat apa ya? Aduh, pindah lagi tempatnya. Ya udah sih.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a
Thomas
miracle.
Zane itu ada di game Alan Wake ya. Easter egg.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself.
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific
Jadi si
time.
Paul di sini ngasih gambaran si
Something
oldest house
hugely
ini ya,
important
ke
is
si
going to
Jesse-nya.
happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by
Sama
understanding what's
sekitarnya
real
dikilanya
and
gila
what's
si Jesse-nya ini.
imagined.
Halu gitu. Terus lewat mana? Lewat mana ini? Ini udah kesini belum sih? Apa tadi? Oh ini nih. Aduh, ordinary suplemen banyak sekali ya. Apa harus di sentra eksekutif ganti kostumnya kah? Ini ya bener kesini. Ini apaan ya? Ini yang di ordinary-nya pada dipindahin ke sini.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Apakah ada di sini slide projectornya? Apakah kita akan melawan bos di sini? Wah, ntar dulu. Duh, jauh lagi. Coba kita naik sini aja. Datang nggak sini? Dan ternyata benar ya. Mana? Duh, kagak bisa diambil lagi nih. Lah. Monsternya di mana nih? Ayo. Terbang, Bung. Waduh. Wah, itunya. Hancur itunya yang bulat nyecuk. Tidak menolong yang bulatnya itu. Ini mana? Ini aja dah. Ini buat apa ya? Kok gak bisa ya? Blast radiusnya. Harusnya ini yang inilah. Eksklusif tuh charge. Kan ini senjatanya. Nggak ada yang bisa dipakai. Apa ya? Lo, kenapa tidak bisa dipakai yang ini? Blast radius. Bang, ada lagi senjata yang lain kah? Shotgun nggak bisa. Pierce bisa juga. Kenapa nggak bisa dipakai, kocak? Pierce level 2 unlock by upgrading. Apanya yang di-upgrade, coy? Ininya. Oh, ininya harus di ini nih. Ininya kayaknya harus di-upgrade. Efisiensi 1%. Ammo cost per shot. Mana tadi? Oh, udah deh. Aduh, jalannya kemana? Ya, jauh, coy. Dia datang lagi. Ini meledak. Wah, dia kabur kemana itu?
a whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Sudah, kita main aman sajalah. Banyak ya. Tadi nggak ada. Hancur-hancurin aja udah musuhnya. Ada. Dah hancur. Mana musuhnya? Nah. Aduh. Buset. Sebentar, yang ini ganti sama yang ini. Mamam tuh. Pindah. Nggak mau diem nih. Mana. Tuh dia ngumpet di situ lagi. Aduh, ngecas dulu. Lama ngecasnya. Oke, masih banyak ya. Waduh, ini ada yang begini lagi. Hilang kemana lagi? Sini boy. Ya ada lagi yang kayak gini. Oke, kita kendalikan dulu yang ini. Kurang ajar deh. Dia sudah dikendalikan, masih ngelempar. Sana kocak. Nah. Waduh. Kok alot yang ini. Wah, dia turun ke bawah. Kurang asem, tidak kena. Oke, kita kendalikan dulu yang ini. Oke, serang yang lain. Saya butuh nyawa ini. Ayo, serang, kalahkan.
We should check that lab.
Pindah lagi tempatnya. Oh, enggak. Itu token buat apa ya? Damage boost. Ini kah? Ya, ini ada yang ngapain dia di sini? %. Kita lihat energi boost berapa? Oh, nggak usah. 19 ya. Apalagi ini? Dia kayak yang ketakutan gitu ya? Dia kayak
Effective
ketakutan
immediately.
gitu. Kenapa nih?
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Ya, itu harus ke Department of Research ya.
Darling took the projector to the
Dimension
research
apa tuh tadi?
sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research.
Nah,
That's
itu
where we go
Dimensional
next.
Research harus ke sini. Nah, itu tuh slide projectornya. Wah, misinya banyak nih. A Dark Place. Ini kayaknya ada sangkut pautnya sama game Alan Wake juga nih, A Dark Place. Kita cari-cari sesuatu yang bisa diambil ya. Kenapa dia tinggal di situ ya? Tapi pindah sih. Kolong sini tidak ada. Oh, itu tuh di sana. Itu dia. Kok nggak ada? Energy cost ini berapa? Masih gede yang ini ya. Oke, kita turun. Jadi kita harus ke Departemen of Research. Oke, untuk part 10 sampai di sini dulu guys. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa lagi di video berikutnya. Bye.